the biggest poison in us is regret.
I think it's fair to say that I have a very broken brain. I made a video about a week ago now where, I don't know, everything became a little bit too crazy, and it's weird to think back on that because I was going to upload that video as a singular video, but it felt strange because I'm feeling completely opposite now. When you're looking back on how you were feeling compared to how you are now, it just doesn't, I don't know, something just doesn't sit right. With myself feeling a lot of crazy things recently, I made this video and didn't post it, so this was the video that I made. So the past month or so has been an incredibly odd one for me, something I've never really experienced before or even heard of before. The best way I could describe it is that I went through almost a month where I was in some sort of defense mechanism where I'm just constantly self-doubting, afraid, a lot of other things. Let me give you some context. Basically, I have less than 2 months left of college, and in the UK after college you would go on to university, start an apprenticeship, start a job, but I'm making the decision to not go any of those ways and in fact start up my own business along with growing this channel as well, because I don't know anyone else who is mildly doing similar what I am doing. It's quite nerve-wracking. So the past month or so I have not even bothered once to try and clean my room. I've been letting my skin get worse and worse with not even caring, to be honest. My diet, my overall health has worsened, and I can quite comfortably say that if I don't act now, I could be in this state for a lot longer than just a month. I know in previous videos and many other videos that I've made but never released, I've talked about wanting to change and become this person who I've always dreamed about becoming. I've never been able to reach that quite yet. I always come up with excuses, start putting things off, and eventually it just stops altogether. And I'm not gonna lie, I am quite worried for this next year, purely because I've never met anyone like me who has goals and dreams as big as mine, and to have such a different career and way of life compared to everyone else. And I think because I'm that different, definitely makes a lot of people question what I'm doing, and with their reaction makes me feel a bit worse about my decision and sometimes second guessing if I'm even doing the right decision. I know for a fact that it's what I want to do, and if I don't go for it, I'm going to regret it. But it's always in the back of my head whether or not this is the right decision. So yeah, thank you for listening. I don't know if it made any sense because it was very in the moment and I haven't looked back on it in a few days, but the whole point of this video is for me to say that I think it's just time to stop putting shit off and stop listening to everything else apart from myself and just take the jump and go for it. What that is pretty obvious because I'm doing it right now, but I think I just need to block everyone out and get to work, I think. It's definitely gonna be one hell of a challenge, especially when absolutely everyone, bar like maybe 2 people in your life, is telling you to do something completely different and you're just doing the opposite. I know for a fact, I don't know, it's going to be challenging and I'm going to have my moments, but I know I will regret it otherwise, and yeah. So I guess thank you all so much for watching, but yeah, for those of you who did watch, I appreciate you so much.
Well, you're right, you may as well subscribe to mine.
Yeah, you can subscribe to her, she just uploaded a video, so I'll link that below. I guess this is a promise to myself and all of you.
Stay motivated.
Yeah, and there is content on the way. Summer's approaching, there's really not any excuse. So yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week or this week with a brand new video. See you later.